Smelly Peter, the great Pea Eater. Young Peter Pod was a little bit odd. He ate nothing but peas, fresh or tinned, for breakfast and brunch, for dinner and lunch, though he always had terrible wind. Then early one morning, without any warning, Peter turned green as a pea. He thought it was cool as he rushed off to school, so that all his classmates could see. But kids like to tease boys the colour of peas. They were rotten to Peter all day. At the back of the class, in a cloud of green gas, Peter thought about running away. That night, after dark, Peter ran to the park. The stars were all twinkly and bright. He saw a strange glow, then a big UFO came and whisked him off into the night. Some little green men stared at Peter, and then they knelt down and started to sing. "You're the loveliest green that we've ever seen. Oh, please say you'll be our new king." Peter agreed, so they shot off at speed to the planet of Krell far away. Then they asked King Pete if he'd like something to eat, and he said, "I'll have peas, if I may." "What's a pea?" asked the cooks, and exchanged worried looks, for they'd made him a Krellian pie, plus a wonderful feast, so that Peter at least had to give half the dishes a try. The food was all right. Peter trumped with delight. Then they all had a marvellous party, and the funny thing was, they all loved him because he was green and incredibly farty. For a while things went well for the new king of Krell, but then Peter began to feel sad. Though the planet was ace and he liked outer space, he was missing his mum, dog and dad. Then Peter turned pink. Lack of peas, do you think? Which upset all the people of Krell. They had wanted a lovely green trumpety king. Now he'd even stopped trumping as well. They took off his crown and his velvety gown. There were angry green faces all around him. Then, without a farewell, the ex-king of Krell was dumped back on Earth where they'd found him. "Hey, look, it's our Peter. He's pink and he smells much sweeter. And he's hungry. We know what that means." But Peter said, "Please, don't give me those peas. From now on, I just want baked beans."